All right, let's be real. If the idea of living with your in-laws sounds like a sitcom episode, or you're working from your kitchen table again and talking to your boss with the toddler screaming in the backyard, this video is for you. Hey, I'm Brian and I live here in Sacramento. I'm a dad of 4 and a professional problem solver when it comes to weird home layouts and high interest rates. Today, I'm breaking down how homes in Sacramento are being reimagined in 2025 and why that could be the key to buying smarter, living better, and maybe even keeping your sanity. Stay with me because I promise this isn't just boring market stuff. It's the fun, quirky, real life side of real estate no one's talking about, but everyone is feeling. Let's start with the elephant in the living room, or actually the extra person in the living room. We're seeing more Sacramento families living together, like actually together. Parents, kids, grandparents, maybe even that cousin who just needs a place for a few weeks. And builders are catching on. You got Lennar's Next Gen Homes with their entire mini apartment built in. Taylor Morrison is also doing something very similar. I think they call it the casitas. That feels like a little Airbnb guest house and with its own separate entrance. And this isn't your grandma's basement setup. It's smart, separate, and honestly kind of genius. And here's the value play. You could split the mortgage, share utilities, and keep childcare or elder care in-house. That's a real solution to high rates. And for a lot of my clients, it's the only way to afford the kind of space that they actually need. Plus, it turns out family bonding gets a lot easier when everyone has their own bathroom. Who would have thought? Now, if you're thinking, Brian, there's no way I could live with family full time. Cool, but can you live with your laptop on your lap for another year? Honestly, remote work is here to stay. And if you're still trying to work from your kitchen island, I have questions. My office used to be wherever my kids weren't, which was nowhere. And that's when I knew it was time for a space upgrade. What buyers want now is dedicated offices, soundproof Zoom rooms, backyard studio, yeah, that's the thing, and even dual workspaces if both partners work from home. And here's a kicker. Homes with legit remote work setups are reselling faster and for more money. So if you're buying, plan for how you live, not just how you sleep. And if you're selling, showcase that office space, stage it, highlight it, put a little plant, and maybe even like a ring light in there. All right, let's say you're not into remodeling your entire life around your family or your job. What if I told you someone has already built the perfect home and they're offering money to help you buy it? New construction in Sacramento right now is pretty wild, and I mean that in a good way. You're seeing flexible layouts with lofts, guest suites, and even dog showers. Energy efficient everything. Solar, tankless water heaters, smart thermostat, and you have community perks like pool, parks, even coffee carts in some neighborhoods. And the builders, they want you in. They're offering crazy things like rate buy downs, credit towards upgrades, even covering part of your closing costs. So it's definitely worth, if you're in the market, to check out new construction homes in North Natomas, Oak Grove, Rancho Cordova. You also have some beautiful homes in Folsom, and we can't forget Roseville. Okay, but what if you're just trying to make everything work in this market and you're feeling like prices and rates are saying no thanks? Let's talk about some strategies. Affordability is real and the struggle is real, but there are solutions if you're willing to get a little creative. Let's break down the value. First, style. Combine household and buy more together. Use builder incentives to bring down monthly payments. Look for homes that already have income potential like detached suites or ADUs. Target neighborhoods with upside, places that are growing but not yet overpriced. And because builders are giving pretty big discount on these homes, there's a great chance that with the right neighborhood and with the right house that you're gonna be able to build equity pretty quickly once the market turns. It's not about finding a cheap home, it's about finding a home that makes sense for how you live, how you work, and where this market's headed. So if you're looking at the market and thinking, I don't know even where to start, honestly, that's where I come in. I've got the local knowledge, the builder connections, and the strategy to help you navigate this new era of Sacramento real estate. So whether you're buying solo, teaming up with family, or just trying to get out of that open concept nightmare you call a home office. So if you're curious about what's out there and want to sit down and strategize about how to navigate today's real estate market, shoot me an email and I'd love to set up a time to chat. Hey guys, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Let's make something work for you.